phone. I'm about to shit myself. My name's Alex, and I am an IFBB figure pro. This would normally be where I'd insert some variety of intro, but I have not gotten around to creating one yet. Did you enjoy that montage though? That little artsy-fartsy montage? Now that I have some food in my system, some brain function, it's like I've got more creativity, more creative juices flowing through my veins or wherever it flows. I would not consider myself a creative, but I try nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed that montage. In addition to those things, I also took my doggy on a little 15-minute walk. The air quality here is really bad because it's fire season. I hate using that term because I feel like it normalizes these crazy wildfires that we've had for the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, but I digress. And then I also, look at this beautiful bounty of blackberries. Straight from my front yard, organic, no pesticides. All the blackberries that I've seen like at the farmer's market and the grocery store, they look kind of gross this year. Picking blackberries is so nostalgic for me though, so I kind of love that I have a bramble in my front yard. When I was a kid, my family had some property on like near Seattle, some waterfront property, and there was a ton of blackberries. So we'd go camping there and pick blackberries, and we'd eat it with like milk and sugar, and we'd freeze them, and my mom and my grandma would make jam. So I just love blackberries. I'm probably gonna share some of these with my mom also, though. Here's a little Physique update. 1 week post show. I mean, honestly, not too shabby. This is probably the best that I have ever looked or felt 1 week post show. I'm super proud of the way that I've handled myself around food. I just can't believe how good I feel. And I think that part of that is the satisfaction of knowing that I have followed through with what I've set out to do. Now, I will say that in the past, I've always attempted to reverse diet. I did successfully reverse diet 1 out of 3 times. This time, my coach has me on a recovery diet. So in a reverse diet, if you don't know, what you do is you slowly and incrementally add food back into the diet and slowly and incrementally decrease the amount of cardio you're doing. In a recovery diet, I am to cease all cardio, and my food has increased by about 800 calories from where it was pre-peak week. I can't lie, I have not increased my food that much. I'm closer to 300 or 400 calories above pre-peak week food because I am scared. I am so scared. I also did not quit doing cardio. My legs are a little bit inflamed because I've done 4 spin classes this week, and I've trained every day since Sunday. Don't recommend. Do as I say, not as I do. I check in on Monday and we'll see what my coach has to say about it all. I just am terrified. One of the other things that I think is really helping is that I have the ability to macro track now. Where before, number one, my previous coach was not a macro tracking guy, so I was on a meal plan. So when I started working with David, I was like, give me a meal plan. I want to be on a meal plan. And he actually encouraged me to macro track and bring more variety into my diet because it's better for your gut. What I've found is that I can trust myself with food, where I always thought that I couldn't. There are sweet treats and snacks in my house, and I don't feel the urge to eat them all. I haven't binged on them, and that is amazing to me. That's very, very exciting. Did I mention that I'm about 5 or 6 pounds up from my pre-peak week weight? That's where I'm sitting. Not bad, not bad. Still got them glute striations. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get into it. The breakfast du jour features cucumbers with Kinder's caramelized onion butter seasoning, some of those blackberries I just picked, and then this is farmer's market sourdough, a little bit of fat-free mozz, some deli turkey, microgreens also from the farmer's market, and my friend has chickens, so this is a like fresh eggy. Oh my gosh. I would prefer my eggs over medium, but I do hope that there's like a little bit of runny yolk because the yolk is just so tasty. Oh, whoa, she got very ready today. The hair might be a little wild, but she is giving Leo season, which feels appropriate. So we have everything packed up. Got a buff coffee, got my gallon of water, got my food in my meal pack. Use code SOF if you buy a wolf pack. Let's fucking go. I forgot to tell you, today I'm sipping on Miss Hazelnut Buff Coffee because 4 flavors have restocked. So for flavors that are in stock right now, there's vanilla, which was already in stock. Sorry you're so bouncy. I don't have a car appropriate tripod. We've got vanilla, mocha, and hazelnut, all gas. If you're like, oh, I want a review, they're all good. Literally choose according to your flavor preferences. Creamy coffee's back in stock. She's sweet and literally creamy, like feels creamy in your mouth. And then iced cap, which is very similar to creamy coffee, but a little bit less sweet. The best part is that if you buy something from Buff Chick and you're like, actually, I really don't like this. I usually love hazelnut coffee, don't care for this. Wow, that's a really cool car, a Skylark. That's sick. Anyway, Buff Chick has a satisfaction guarantee. So you can just send them an email and be like, hey besties, I don't like this. It's gross. And they'll be like, no worries, dude. What can we get you instead? So make sure to capitalize on that. We've just had potty break number 2. I stopped at my favorite little gas station in North Bend, Washington. Every time I pee there, I feel obligated to buy something, whether it's a water or a bubbly water. Today, it was iced coffee. I am a gas station iced coffee connoisseur inside of her. Sorry you're bouncing so much. Gosh, I really need to invest in something. I put 1 hazelnut and 1 French vanilla little coffee mate thing in it, and I am eating while I drive. I know, distracted driving, shame on me. There's no traffic though. The meal, it's egg whites, spinach, some of them smashed taters, some little smashed taters, and some free shabakadu with seasoning and Cholula. And it's just now dawning on me that I probably could have warmed it up in the gas station. Cool. It's fine though, because I really don't mind cold food. Is it better hot? Yes. Do I care? No. We are wasting no time. Here we are in the comp suit. Everybody say hello to Pat. You can find him on Instagram at PRB Visuals. I'll tag him in the caption. We are going to start out here in the comp suit, but I did bring some other fits. I've got like some little rave shit left over from when I was a bikini barista, some swimsuits, and we're gonna play around with some lights and take some cool photos for the gram.
What are your favorite colors?
My favorite color on planet Earth is green, but clearly I've got an affinity for red recently.
Alright, I'm gonna stand over here. So, one thing you know about this floor is stay on the flat part. Then go up on the curve because it's hollow. You don't want to be punched through there. So you kind of stay forward. So, what are your 2 favorite colors? Green and red.
Oh no, do whatever's gonna look good with the red suit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, those lights are good.
Poppin'.
That was so much fun. I obviously don't have any of the photos yet, but I can show you a little teaser. They're gonna be so cool. Can you see that on my dirty ass phone? How fun! So now we're gonna head to Big Iron Gym to catch a pump. Actually, not a pump, it's a back day, full on back day. So naturally, changing into some gym clothes. I am unfortunately parked directly in front of a sandwich place. And I don't know if you follow me on other platforms, but I really, really love sandwiches. I shan't be having a sandwich, however. The other thing that I've been thinking about is the Whole Foods hot bar, because I don't live near a Whole Foods. I can't go to Whole Foods. And the Whole Foods hot bar is fascinating to me. It looks delicious. However, I packed all my food, so I'm gonna drive to Big Iron. Can you hear that? That's the Blue Angels. I forgot that it's Seafair weekend over here. We're gonna go to Big Iron. I'm gonna eat my cream of rice wherever I park, and then I'm gonna go in and work out. I'm waiting to eat my cream of rice because it is rice and it's gonna digest quickly. Real quick. Let's see, how far are we? I think we're only like 5 or 10 minutes away. Yeah, it's less than a mile. Oh my God, I should pay for more parking here and ride one of the Lime scooters. Because one thing about me, I love a little scootaloo. We're taking a little trip to the bodega because I tried to use the what's it called? Vending machine. Gosh, you'd think prep brain would be fixed by now. I tried to use the vending machine and it didn't work, but I really, really want like half of an energy drink before I work out. Said it's down here on the left. So I don't know, we're just gonna walk down here and keep looking to the left. Gosh, I really want to ride a scooter. Look what we have here. It's Big Iron Gym and Roxy. I'm pretty sure she was supposed to be on my channel like one time, but all the footage was so fucked, so it never got posted.
I'm here now. We get a back workout.
Tell us a little about yourself, Roxy.
My name is Roxy. I live here in Seattle now, from the Valley. Me and
Slay.
Alex are both from the Valley.
I'm not from the Valley. I'm not gonna
Oh.
claim that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
She lived in the Valley.
I live in the Valley.
Same area where I live.
Okay, anyway, go on. You work here at
Now
Big
I
Iron,
live
correct?
here in Seattle. I'm working Big Iron, so come check it out. And I am also a bodybuilder. Hopefully one day also a pro wellness queen.
Period. She's got so much time ahead of her though. She's getting started so early. You're gonna be a force.
I'm 20.
She's gonna be a force.
So see.
For sure.
I'm super excited. Alex has been a very big inspiration and motivation for me. And yeah, we've known each other for how long now? 2?
It's been a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we connected on social media and we're like friends via social media, and then finally like started spending like real time together a little bit more recently. But
So proud of her though.
thank you. We're gonna train back today. Let's go. Oh my God, they have a T-bar row. One of my favorite back movements. Technically I'm assigned a bent over barbell row, but just to protect my low back and because I'm doing so many RDLs, I prefer something chest supported. And unfortunately, the only T-bar row in the town that I live in is at my ex's gym, the gym that I built. I'm not salty, it's fine. So we worked on little Miss Roxy's row. See how she's pulling back towards her hip? Before, she was like pulling up into her rib cage. So we want to get a really nice stretch in the lat and then pull back towards the hip in order to maximally engage the latissimus dorsi. And that's how you get some of this gnarly blood flow and then nice taper.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we did a back day. You got minimal footage because we're just so locked in like that. But now, it's officially Goofy Goober time. We're gonna make some TikToks.
Up the jam, pump it up, watch it. Also, quick influencer moment. Alex brought her hummus fit here. So,
Good morning, girls, and happy Saturday. My battery died while I was at Big Iron yesterday. Why is the exposure down on this? It's not. Hello? This fucking camera, you guys. Anywho, basically, I just finished training with Roxy, ate a burrito, which was fire and so incredibly satiating because it's 44 grams of protein and like 17 grams of fiber. So it was super duper satiating. I just ended up eating a little bit of chicken and veg when I got home and went over to my boyfriend's. We've been watching that CrossFit series of, I don't know, TV shows, Fittest on Earth, I think is what it's called. Really, really good. Also doing a little bit of research for the CrossFit Games with Buff Chick next week. Today, we're going on yet another adventure. My boyfriend's coach opened a gym and it's been open for a little bit, but today is like the grand opening event. So we're headed over the mountain again, but down south from Seattle. If you're in state, it's called Iron Therapy and it's in Buckley. So we're gonna go over there and be social. Yesterday we took Miss Hazelnut Buff Coffee on an adventure. Today, it is Miss Creamy Coffee's time to shine. Anyway, I'm running late. I'm supposed to be at his house right now. It is 9 a.m. It's okay though, because he lives literally 3 minutes away. We've arrived at our destination. We're in Buckley, Washington at Iron Therapy Gym for the grand opening. This is John, he's one of the owners. If you're nearby, you should come and check out his gym and hire him or Emmy. Roxy is here from yesterday, remember Roxy? We're gonna train, we're gonna hit some glutes. They're pre-workout Jello shots, so I'm gonna take a couple of these before we train. Look at that, Rox's gym box. Look at that ass, look at that ass. As we know, Miss Alex, IFBB Figure Pro, needs to work on the lower division of her glute, teaching me a new movement. We're doing single leg cable RDLs. I have to admit that they're a little bit of a struggle for me. That's part of what's so super exciting about being, like, having a very specific project to work on and being a new IFBB Pro, is that I feel brand new again. So much work to do and so much to learn. Look at her just cranking them out. Jamesy, what are you working on?
Not being small.
Not being small. Specifically, what are you specifically trying to get not small?
Shoulders and then some lower track.
Nice. And then we got Charlie and Roxy over here. Bigger booties. Look at that. Look at that ass.
Charlie, he's carrying a wagon back there.
Let's see it. Let's see the donk, Charlie.
I wore a long shirt today for a reason. Yeah, I gotta keep my pump cover.
Getting catcalled all day.
It's like literally all tied on his butt.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, get into it.
Look at that piece. That's how big wagons are built. Right there.
Our final glute movement is being modeled by none other than Chiseled Charles. I'll make sure to drop Roxy and Charles down in the description box so you can go give them a follow. Well, Roxy and I did these high and wide, but Charles is trying to murder his quads. We got camera inception here. Dun dun dun. The things we do to get the perfect shot. How's it going back there?
Come on.
That's straight chode, dude. That's a chode shot. Woo. That was fun. Now we're headed to get some sushi. We were gonna go to Trappers, which is like a chain restaurant, and we mentioned that to somebody and they were like, no, you gotta go to Konami. And then Konami sushi. So then we were talking to someone else and we were like, yeah, we were gonna go to Trappers, but now we're gonna go to sushi, Konami. And he was like, Trappers is better. So I don't know, we're gonna go to Konami and report back. Right, honey?
Yes. I would like 14 of them right now. Spectacular.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now. Oh my God, I'm gonna punch you. God damn. Update on the sushi. It was honestly mid as fuck, and I wish we would have gone to Trappers. However, we were, oh, there's salted caramel on this. We were right next to this place called Legendary Donuts. I have to show you this salted caramel thing. That salted caramel is really good, and I don't even like caramel.
Really? All over the place.
And I got, to nobody's surprise, I'm sure, a lemon bar. Oh. Mmm.
You wanna buy mine?
It's a decent lemon bar. Yeah, I want to buy yours. Decent. I love lemon. The salted caramel is a nice touch. The dough is light and fluffy. It's not too glazed. Not bad. Hee hee ha ha. Once again, Alex's classic move. I totally forgot to outro this video. It's now... Why does she do that? I swear to God, she waits until I'm talking, making a video, doing something of import, decides she's thirsty. Anyway, we are now almost 3.5 weeks post-show. I don't know, I never felt like sitting down and editing, and I forgot to outro, and now I've got all this footage from when I was in Fort Worth with Buckchick and Sophia and whatever. It's going up now. Officially, I'll just give you a quick rundown of where we're sitting at 3.5 weeks out with the whole recovery diet. I am up about 10 pounds, still like looking good, but I will say the body image has been weird. I was feeling really weird about food and restricting a little bit more than I maybe should have been, according to what my coach assigned, because I was scared of gaining weight. As I was working on increasing the food, the weight has increased, which is fine, but body image is now in kind of like a weird place. So it's like, I either am going to be weird about food or weird about body image. I don't know. I'm just trying to hit my macros and do what my coach says, and it's all gonna be fine. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, I feel so much better, and so I keep trying to hang on to that. I don't have a ton of crazy like binge urges. I have overeaten a couple of times, like to a point of discomfort, but never actually fully binged, which is so awesome. And I'm even finding now, like I have a bunch of, I started working with Buckeye brownies. I have a bunch of them in the freezer and haven't even, like sometimes I'll think like, oh, that would be good. And then I think to myself, but am I really hungry or am I just bored? And typically I'm just bored. So to me, even off season in past years, I wouldn't have been able to have those brownies in the freezer. So that's really cool. That's a sign of growth. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'll come home and binge on them tonight. But for right now, it's just really cool to be able to step back and see the progress there. So feeling good, working hard, getting stronger, prepping for not like in prep, but getting ready for a pro debut, which is so crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to bring you guys improvement season content. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I do have several fun trips coming up that I'm really excited to vlog. We'll see. I say that, but we'll see like how good of a job I actually do vlogging them. Anyways, I think that's all I have to update you on. This is the outro for the video, officially 2 weeks later than the actual video was recorded. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.